The Rat Trap Parables. Once upon a time, in a small, cozy farmhouse nestled amongst rolling green hills, lived a nervous little mouse. One day, as he scurried across the kitchen floor, he saw a new device sitting innocently by the pantry door, a rat trap. Horrified, the mouse raced out to the farmyard, frantic to warn his friends. "There's a rat trap in the house," he squeaked, his whiskers twitching with alarm. "A rat trap!" The chicken, pecking serenely in the dust, merely clucked. "Oh, a rat trap? How unfortunate for you, little mouse. But it's no concern of mine." The pig, wallowing happily in a mud puddle, grunted. "A rat trap? That's a mouse problem, not a pig problem. Don't bother me with such trifles." The cow, chewing her cud thoughtfully in the pasture, simply mooed softly. "A rat trap? My dear mouse, I'm much too large to ever worry about such a thing." Feeling dejected and alone, the mouse returned to the house, his tiny heart heavy with dread. He knew he had to be extra careful. Later that evening, a sharp snap echoed through the quiet farmhouse. The farmer's wife, hearing the noise, rushed into the kitchen. But it wasn't the mouse caught in the trap. It was a venomous snake, its tail thrashing wildly, that had been drawn in by the bait. The snake bit the farmer's wife. She fell ill with a fever. "She needs broth to regain her strength," the farmer declared, his brow furrowed with worry. He went out to the chicken coop and with a heavy heart slaughtered the chicken to make a restorative soup for his ailing wife. Still, the farmer's wife grew weaker. Neighbors and friends came to visit, offering their condolences and support. To feed the many visitors, the farmer realized he would need more meat. He went to the pigsty and with a sigh butchered the pig. Days turned into a week, and the farmer's wife, despite all their efforts, eventually succumbed to her illness. The funeral was a somber affair, drawing people from all over the valley. To provide for the large gathering of mourners, the grieving farmer was forced to slaughter the cow. The little mouse watched it all unfold from his safe hiding place, realizing that his warning had fallen on deaf ears. What seemed like a problem for one had ultimately impacted the entire community. This parable teaches us about the interconnectedness of our lives and the consequences of ignoring problems that don't directly affect us. It highlights the importance of empathy, understanding, and collective responsibility. The story of the rat trap serves as a reminder that our individual actions, or lack thereof, can have far-reaching consequences. It encourages us to be vigilant and proactive in addressing problems, not just for our own sake, but for the well-being of those around us. By working together and showing compassion, we can build stronger, more resilient communities where everyone can thrive. In today's world, this parable remains relevant, reminding us that our actions have consequences that can affect not just our own lives, but also the lives of those around us. By being aware of the potential impact of our decisions and taking responsibility for our actions, we can create a more harmonious and supportive community. The story of the rat trap is a powerful reminder of the importance of empathy, understanding, and collective responsibility in building a better world for everyone.